Welcome to World 5 Quiz. 5 insane stories, one of which is a lie. Can you tell who's lying?
Clams show an exceptional longevity. Originally thought to be 405 years old, a clam named Ming was later determined to be 507 years old. Its age was determined by counting annual growth lines in its shell. It was collected alive during a scientific expedition in Iceland in 2006. Ming was unfortunately killed by researchers when they opened up its shell to find out how old it was. So it may have lived even longer if humans wouldn't have intervened. Something that often tends to be the case when it comes to the lifespan of animals.
Tortoises are known for their longevity, but a tortoise living in India's Alipore Zoo set a record that won't be broken anytime soon. This tortoise survived for an astonishing 250 years. He lived on a diet of wheat bran, carrots, lettuce, bread, grass, and salt.
Koi fish usually live around 25 to 30 years. But there are reports of kois that have reached ages of over 200 years old. One famous koi in Japan, named Hanako, died in 1977. A study of the growth rings on one of her scales showed that she was 226 years old.
Max and Bailey, both Beagle mixes, lived in New Mexico with their owner, Jason Gordon. At the time he died, Max held the title of the world's oldest dog. But once Bailey lived past 26 years, she took the title. Since two of the world's oldest dogs belong to the same owner, many claim that it was due to Jason's unusual choice of foods, which included bacon, eggs, asparagus, and broccoli.
It would be a shame to leave out the species Turritopsis Dorney. This is an immortal jellyfish discovered in the Mediterranean in the 1880s. These jellyfish truly never die. Instead, this jellyfish recycles itself, aging backwards from an adult stage to an immature stage over and over again. They are still plankton though, which is a scrumptious snack for many sea creatures, so most of them don't get to live for very long. If they can avoid being eaten though, theoretically, they can live forever.
I was telling the truth. It was named after the Ming dynasty during which it was born. Who knows how old Ming would have been able to get?
Can you say vegan? I was telling the truth. For more than 125 years, it lived in the same zoo enclosure until it passed away in 2006.
Hanako was real. She was born in 1751. At 226 years old, Hanako was also the longest living fish ever recorded. While nobody knows the exact reason for her amazingly long lifespan, perhaps the crystal clear waters of the Japanese mountains, in addition to the love and care of her owners, was the key.
I didn't make up the immortal jellyfish, but it does sound like something that some Hollywood star would want to put in a jar and smear on their face.
Sorry, I was lying. Max and Bailey do not exist, although I feel a strange connection to them since I made them up. Just make sure you don't start feeding your dog all that crap I mentioned. The oldest living dog is an Australian cattle dog named Bluey, and he lived to be 29 years old. Did you know I was lying? Leave a comment. See you next time.